Welcome back, everybody, to the Jude and Evan show. Today we're gonna talk about a few things.
Today we're gonna be going over the
You
classic things that
just
we talk
you,
about on the Jude and Evan
just
podcast.
you know
You know,
what we usually talk about, which is
anime,
I don't
manga, The
you
Flash,
know
and
anime, manga, the Flash, Community,
Persona.
and
Persona's the
Persona.
big one.
That's
Yeah,
about it.
that's basically all we.
Persona, yeah,
Yeah.
yep, yep,
Okay,
dude.
so we'd like to start by going into a text conversation between me and Jude from
Yeah.
earlier today.
This is gonna be really funny. I want you every time we make a joke, I know we
No.
can't hear you laughing, but I want you to laugh.
Make sure you laugh. Yeah. Okay.
I wanna like. Okay, just interrupt me again. That's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where should we start
When
from?
does
Where when you said me when
so
I see Ben naked?
it all starts. No, it all starts when when I say when I send you the picture of my stopwatch.
Yeah, that's when it all started. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My phone's not loading, so I need
So
to like.
I'll
I
read
just
my
need to.
lines and you read your lines, obviously.
Well, I
So
can't read if my phone isn't loading, Evan.
why isn't your phone loading, Jude?
I'm on Wi-Fi, not data.
Oh, I'm on Wi-Fi
I
also, and it's working fine.
my well, maybe you have better Wi-Fi. Ever think about that one?
Maybe. I mean, I
Huh?
guess it's possible. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Has it loaded yet?
It's still not. It's nope.
Do
I'm
you
at
want me to
the
read?
part where it's like he's my dad. Am I right, guys?
I remember that part.
Persona. Am I right, guys?
I love Persona. How far are you now?
Dude. Well, I'm on the technic like the last palace in 5.
Oh well, we should disclaim that there are going to be spoilers in the podcast.
Persona 5 spoilers.
Persona
If
5
you
Royal too. Yeah,
Royal for all Persona games. So just
probably. Yeah,
like play Persona.
it's
If you
basically
wanna
a prerequisite
if you wanna
for
watch the
watching
Jude and
a.
Evan show, you gotta play Persona first, or
Yeah.
you're stupid, or you're dumb. Um,
Stupid idiots.
yeah, I'm on the last, and I feel like I did something wrong because nothing's different. It's not like I'm in like a new palace or anything, and
I
I don't
don't
want to look it
think
up because I don't want
there
to
are
spoil it for
going to
myself.
be new palaces. I think it's all going to be the same. I think the extra
Really?
content is hanging out with Kazumi and Maruki.
Like at school at the end of the game?
I
But
don't.
there's like May content. It said there's like content in May, like
Story,
after December.
story. Oh, there is.
Yeah,
Then I
cause it.
guess you'll just have to wait and see. What you're in like January, right? Or
I'm in
December still?
December. It's December
Oh,
24th is when you get to go into the last palace.
oh yeah, I remember now. It's been a while since I got there, so.
Since yeah, freaking
hmm
platinum.
I'm
Stupid.
still super over leveled. I'm excited to see how it
I
goes.
I don't
I
need to overlevel because the bosses are
also
already
that
easy.
ability where you hold the dash button and run towards a persona guy like a shadow, and you hold the dash button, you just instantly kill them. Have you
Yeah,
ever? That ability's broken. It's
yeah, because you
so
can just
insane.
farm the earlier levels for levels
Yeah, that's
of
that
mementos.
because
And
you
like
get
Joker does like a dab. He like
you can
dabs.
yeah you can do it in the palaces too for enemies that are about the same level as you, which is pretty insane.
Mhm.
I tried doing it on the Reaper, it didn't work.
What level is the Reaper?
Like 80. I tried fighting it, and I died.
Oh. When I get to level, I'm probably not gonna get to level 80 if I'm being honest.
I'm
Because
pretty. I think I might get it.
last time when I beat the game, I was only at like level 60 something, like 60
Oh,
or 70.
uh-huh.
But like, I'm probably gonna be under leveled for the final boss again.
I
So,
think this time I'm on a good track to be about the right level. Because I feel like you get less EXP in these upcoming palaces than in like the early palaces. So,
but I was under leveled, but like this
hmm
playthrough has been weird because I haven't been under leveled during any of it, and I've just like breezed through.
Also, it's really easy to break the game because they gave you those Persona 3 and 4 personas that are
Yeah,
free.
but I haven't. Well, you also get those with the costume packs that I bought.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's why I
Yeah,
had more than you, I bet. Because I had the costume pack saved on my PlayStation.
yeah. Well, I got the costume packs, and then I got the new personas, like the level 80 ones,
Yeah, I only use them
which
when
is
I'm
weird
around the
because
same level. I'll
I,
buy
I.
them when I'm the same
Mhm.
level as them.
Well,
So,
like I got the what's it called? I got the costume packs, and then the personas came with them, and I was really confused because they're separate,
yeah.
like the persona pack and the costume pack. So it's kind of
Oh,
weirded out, but.
so you got both? Oh, I didn't know
Mhm.
that. I didn't know
I
they were
wonder what's gonna
separate.
happen if I buy the costume or buy the actual like persona pack now. Do I get
You'll
more?
probably.
Or...
I don't know. That's a
Cause
good
like
question.
I have like Messiah,
Yeah, I got the
Messiah
Messiah. Do you
Orpheus
have
and stuff.
Messiah Piccolo though?
I have like the big bull guy
Yeah, that guy's
with the
cool. I
horns.
really like him.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh,
played as him yet. Played with
I
him.
almost. I think like what's her face? Morgana is super close to getting a severe move. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
like a
sure.
severe magic move.
Yeah, severe magic move. I think she's one of the first ones that's gonna get it from
I've
you.
never I've never gotten a character with a severe magic move.
I
But
got it
like,
with I got it with Anne in the first playthrough because she's really strong. Because she gets
yeah.
concentrate at some point.
hmm Pretty
So
much after Ryuji and Anne get concentrate, they're like back in my party forever.
yeah, they're basically broken. And then Morgana,
Yeah.
like the main party is actually really good because Morgana's a great healer, and
hmm
then Anne and Ryuji have focus or concentrate.
Yeah. And then you're really good
Also,
support. So.
I have like a great like sword dance. I have sword dance and charge on my one of my personas, and sword
Yeah.
dance is colossal with high chance of crit.
Uh huh.
Oh,
Paul.
hey, Paul.
Paul, you can't.
We're
They can't hear
recording.
you. We're on
Yeah,
our own audio.
our own audio, so nobody can hear us except for we're gonna add our own audio together.
hmm
So you just interrupted the Jude and Evan podcast.
How do you feel, Paul? Or I'm gonna repeat what you say. We're interviewing now. You know.
Yeah,
Paul, say something.
say something. Oh, he's gone.
He
Okay.
left. Okay.
Oh, he's
Oh,
back.
he's
Okay.
back. Paul.
Paul, if you want to say something, we'll repeat it into the audio so that the audience can hear it. We're talking about
We're just
Persona
talking
right
about
now,
Persona.
and then we're gonna be reading. We're gonna be reading our text
Yeah.
conversation. We haven't decided yet, but
Probably whoever's online.
we're gonna be reading our text conversation from earlier because we think it's funny. It's kind
You
of.
can listen, Paul.
You can
It's
listen. I
funny.
thought you.
Yeah. No one can hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah, they can't hear. Probably YouTube, Jude and Evan podcast YouTube channel that we're gonna make.
Yeah. And then we're gonna post it on all Discords that we are following.
Yeah, and get as many
Mhm.
views and subscribers as possible.
Yep.
For episode 2, there's gonna be a lot of hype. You know.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
we're not gonna talk about Persona the
Oh,
entire time.
they're
They're just
gone.
gonna be
Okay.
excited for that.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
gonna be like really excited because like we're not gonna talk about Persona for
Jude,
3 hours.
has your text conversation loaded yet so you can read it?
It's loaded.
Okay. We're gonna read it. Do you want to hear it, Paul?
Okay, it.
Okay. You don't have to
Paul says he's
respond.
in the middle of Binding of Isaac. Card
You don't
game.
have to respond. You can just listen if you want. Okay. Jude, you can start off by telling everybody what the picture is that you sent.
So, I accidentally sent Evan a picture of
Oh, it was an
a
accident. I
stopwatch.
didn't even know that. Oh,
Oh, it was a complete accident.
we just went with it. Oh my god. I thought you had
And
this bit
then-
in mind from the beginning.
No. A stopwatch that said 4 minutes and 30 seconds on it.
Yeah, and then I said, what's the stopwatch for?
I said, it's the time it takes me to run around the entire Earth.
And then I said, 4 minutes and 30 seconds to run around the Earth? That's pretty slow. Jeez.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna say when I said. When I
Yeah,
read it now.
just to say what. Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh fuck.
No,
Shut up,
it's
Paul.
more
It's not
natural
falling
than.
apart. It's flowing.
Yeah.
It's
All
okay.
right.
Bye, Paul. See ya. Uh, uh, what's your time?
3 minutes and 45 seconds.
That's my slowest time, by the way. I'd be a really good actor. Now that I'm reading this, like this is like reading a script, like table reading.
Yeah.
That's my slowest time, by the way. My cooldown lap.
What's your fastest?
It's you kind of read your line on time. Are you? If you're not.
What? I read my line.
You were slow. I read it. I was like.
Well, yeah, because there's delay in Discord. Okay, whatever. Keep going.
Okay.
What's your fastest?
What's your fastest?
Oh my god, dude. That's my line.
Oh, that's you. You.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, tell me yours first because I didn't actually have a time in mind, so I wanted Evan to say his so I could say mine was faster.
3 minutes and 20 seconds.
1 minute and 61 seconds. That's my fastest.
67 seconds.
67? Fuck.
Yeah, right.
Is
Are
your
you
line?
the? Yeah, right. Are you the Flash?
7 seconds in the Speed Force.
Okay. I realize now how like uncomfortable our texting is. Okay, I'd like to.
It was so funny at the time.
It was so funny though. Okay, I'd like to see that in person. Then, also, 1 minute and 67 is a real number in terms of time, idiot.
2 minutes and 7 seconds is incorrect. Do you even know how to measure seconds in the Speed Force? Is this your first day being the fastest man alive? JK.
No, I haven't been in the Speed Force since the accident.
Second fastest.
Oh my god.
What does that mean?
You meant to say that I'm the second fastest man alive. I'm guessing implying you're the fastest or something. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
I said, no, I haven't been to Speed Force since the accident, and I was trying to put these together. Where the one black lady who I can't remember the name of died.
And if you don't get that reference, that's a reference
It's from The
Flash.
Flash. To The Flash, yeah, I'm not seeing
To the
references.
Flash. If you've never heard of that before, it's
CW shoe.
CW.
Yeah.
Shoe? Did you say shoe?
CW show. I might have said shoe, my bad.
Just bad. And then I reply with Iris.
Because that's the name of the character, yeah. And I said,
the name
yeah.
of the character.
And I said,
And
yeah.
then you said yeah. And then I said, what are you, the Flash? I'm not.
I said, no.
And I said, I'm just fast.
I was just a friend of hers and she died.
Wait, do you know the Flash?
And I haven't entered and I haven't entered the Speed Force since.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
And I said, yeah, I know him.
He's my dad.
Seriously?
He can turn off your speed, so don't threaten me.
Oh my god. And I sent a picture of the Demon Slayer manga of Tanjiro saying, stop running the fuck away.
And I said, I reply with, he owns these streets.
I said, this reaction image fits for once.
Wait, you haven't entered the Speed Force since? I was gonna finish that, and then you replied in between my text.
Also, he likes me. I don't know why he'd take my speed away.
And then I'm gonna say the full thing. Wait, you haven't entered the Speed Force since what?
The accident.
Are we in Evan's flashpoint right now?
Yeah.
And then he told me you were pooping.
You went back to something we said like 5 minutes ago. Oh my god. Wait, Oh wait, then the whole world is my season 3 episode 19 of the Flash. I don't actually know if that's the Flashpoint episode. I just made that up.
Wait, in the other timeline was Reese a girl? I think I
Reese's,
have reading Steiner. Are we gonna
which
give
is
context on that?
which is a reference to the anime Steins Gate, and Reese is our friend who is openly gay. So, um,
Yeah, and in
yeah,
Steins Gate, there's a guy who times travels and he can remember what's in different timelines when
yeah,
everybody else forgets.
it's called reading
Which is
Steiner.
pretty. The anime is kind of stupid, but Evan likes it, so
I
I
like it.
watched it
Yeah,
to pity him. It was a pity watch. That's what I call it.
yeah, yeah. Actually, but you wouldn't remember that. I'm the only one who can remember both timelines.
No, you're not.
We're in the beta timeline now. I need to move back to the alpha timeline, but the woman I love is dead in that timeline, so I don't know what to do.
I'm reading Steiner. Run, Barry, run. JK.
Going back and reading this is terrible. Oh my god. If you think about it, when we all have reading Steiner deep in our heart, which is a reference to what Okabe says, the main character of Steins Gate, to one of the girls, saying that everybody has
Shut
reading
up, shut up.
Steiner.
This is my monologue right here.
Yeah.
Beta timeline. Lol. Shut up. Only I have it for the plot. In alpha timeline I just follow dick. So let's not go there.
Oh my god. No, remember the cat girl had memories of both timelines? We are going there. You can't stop me. I'll time leap back as many times as it takes.
Wait, is there a girl in the other timeline? I'm not reading that one out loud. We're just gonna skip past that one.
We're gonna skip that. I said no, the woman I love is dead in the other timeline. Which is a
Let's
reference to
just
Steins
skip
Gate.
past that. Let's skip past that.
Yeah, we'll skip past that.
What if
Oh,
I told you this bit died when you mentioned Stein's hate gate? Because it lost all its originality.
this bit wasn't very funny in the beginning. The Flash was more interesting though.
Guck you. I'm gonna Nickelodeon slime you bit.
Not if I slime you first, but I won't be using Nickelodeon slime if you know what I mean.
Slime. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Skipping that part. Can we frame this conversation and put it in the funniest joke museum?
It can go in our podcast. The Jude and Evan talk about anime, manga, Persona 5, and The Flash.
Okay, I'm done with that now.
Yeah, we
After
kind
the
of
fourth
just.
wall break.
Yeah, we went into like a fourth wall break there. But
Yeah.
we hope you enjoyed that.
That was
a really strange
was-
experience.
No, that wasn't strange. That was completely natural.
Yeah, very natural.
I think
Just like,
that just really goes to show how unnatural texting is.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like I'll text you something, and you can't really tell when you're looking back how fast you're texting each other. So like yours is sending first, but you're replying to
Yeah.
the one before that
So
and
it
all
doesn't
that.
really it doesn't really have the flow of like a normal conversation.
Yeah, it's a lot
So I'll
tougher.
reply to something you said like 3 message bubbles ago, but if you were reading it in a normal conversation, it would have taken,
Yeah,
a minute to get there. When it takes like a few seconds to get there, not when you're
text.
typing.
Yeah.
When you're texting. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I wasn't trying to offend you. Oh my god. So, are you ever gonna go back to finishing Persona 3?
Finishing. The problem with that is, I keep dying instantly. Like I'm under leveled for the part I'm supposed to be at, so I like go to like grind levels,
And then you get bored.
and then I get bored or I get one shot by an enemy. Because even the enemies.
Oh, then you lose all your
in Tartarus
grinding.
are over leveled, and I lose
Oh.
all the levels. So it's just, and I don't want to level like in like one of the lower levels because I'm not gonna get enough XP.
Yeah. Can't you
So-
go back to like an older, like lower area in Tartarus and fight some?
Yeah, but that's
weaker enemies?
boring and it takes a lot longer. But I could
Yeah.
do that.
I guess that's true.
I
Mhm.
just that game. The only reason why it hasn't really aged well is the amount of like time you have to take in between boss fights to like not even like do any
Dude,
content, just like run around and hunt enemies for XP.
yeah, I guess that's true. Uh, oh yeah, I was gonna say, you watched Scissor Seven, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Was
that
that
show I
it?
started.
The Have you seen any more episodes in the first one and the second one since?
No, I'm really excited though because I saw a clip on it on Instagram and the animation looked
Hmm.
so good, and I was like,
The animation's really good, but like it's one of those like shonen style where
hmm
like the the main character never actually gets badass. He never actually,
oh, he
completes
doesn't.
his goals. He just like stays infinitely bad at what he's doing and he never improves.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I guess at the end of season 2, he kind of like the plot kind of
yeah.
thickens, but
Um, I
it just
was when I started watching it, Netflix made it automatically English dub, and I
mhm.
listened to like the first 10 minutes in English because I thought that the language its native language when it was made was English because sometimes Netflix makes
Yeah.
animes in English, but I hated the dub, so I switched to sub and it was really good. I like the bird. The bird's actually really good.
I None of the comedy actually land for me.
I didn't like the
Like,
comedy that much either. It feels childish.
yeah, it's just the animation kind of just picks up the slack.
Oh my god, yeah. And also, it's kind of like it's interesting. Like the dog episode, I really like the whole like love thing with the cat. It was pretty cool.
Mhm. Yeah.
Hmm
And then I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't remember anymore.
Oh,
But
I wanted to tell you, I was thinking. Sorry, one sec. I just lost my train of thought. I was thinking of reading Fire
Baki,
Punch,
you should watch Fire. Read Fire. It's so good. It's such a good manga.
but is it good
It's
because
only
you're into fighting stuff? And
there's like 2 fights in it.
oh, really? So it's got like a lot of
Yeah,
plot. Well, that's cool. Okay, I kind
most
of
it's
expected it to be just like punch, punch, punch,
it's
no story.
it's not it's not a fighting anime. It's not like Dragon Ball Z where everything leads up to the fights.
Uh huh.
It's more like everything's like a reaction to a fight. You know,
Oh, okay.
it's not
That
like
sounds
this fight
interesting.
is gonna decide the fate of the world. It's like
Like
this
in
fight
Demon
is
Slayer.
what already decided the fate of the world, and you're just kind of
Oh,
reeling
they're.
back from that.
Oh, I get it. That sounds cool. Mhm.
So it's not about the battles. It's about like everybody's reaction to them and like how they
That's
feel,
yeah.
their feelings.
Oh, ew.
And
Emotions.
most of the fights end up ending in like one punch.
Oh, really?
His five punch. But like some of the big
Does the
fights,
fire? I know he's like covered in fire because of the injury. Does he like?
hmm
Does that make him stronger though, or is it just he's
well,
covered in fire, but he's still a normal person?
the reason why he's not burning to death is because anime
He he can't
cliche.
die.
Everybody has quirks, and he has the immortality one.
Oh
The
yeah.
quirks in this are much simple. There's like immortality, flames, ice,
Oh.
trees. That's it. That's like, and you only
Uh,
see one person has ice. Like few
one.
people, like two or three people have flames,
Mhm.
and then like a ton of people have immortality. And then
Mhm.
this guy has like, unluckily, he has like the highest form of immortality, and he gets set on fire by this guy, and the fire never goes out until he dies.
Oh.
So now he's just like infinitely burning. So
Okay.
he's immortal and he's also on fire. So if he like punches
Immense pain.
somebody, they're on they're on fire now.
Oh, the fire spreads to them too.
Hmm.
Oh, interesting. Mhm.
And then it doesn't go out until they die. So he basically has 2 powers now.
Do the fights in the manga look better than like Demon Slayer fights? Because I have so much trouble following those fights.
The art, I don't really remember, but I remember the art being really well done.
Right here, I'm gonna
Because
look
in
up it.
like
I'm gonna look up an image of it really quickly. I want to see what it looks like.
because in
Fire
like the
punch.
eye patch wolf
Here we go.
video or whatever,
Oh,
he like
he wait.
explained.
Eye Patch Wolf did a video on it.
Hmm.
Oh, then I
That's why I
should.
started reading it. Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
trust
I think it was
iPatch
in
Wolf
like
a
one of
lot.
his like my favorite things videos.
Fire Punch manga. I want to see what the video looks like because I sometimes don't watch all of his videos.
Yeah, it's like my favorite
iPatch.
things. April something. I don't think it's actually April. That's just an example. But
I looked up Fire Punch manga iPatch Wolf and it didn't come up. So, oh yeah, my favorite
if it,
things Winter 2020. I see it now.
yeah,
Okay, I'll watch that later probably and read Fire Punch if I ever get a chance.
if you ever get a chance.
Mhm.
Well, I like just. Well, I can't like. Okay,
What?
Baki is just annoying the hell out of me because
Um.
I don't know. I read the manga that the anime was based off of, and I don't know if that's the one I should be reading or the one that I
Oh.
I need to be reading, or
You should look up.
you know, and it's the final volume of it isn't posted anywhere, so I never get the conclusion. So it's
Oh.
like Baki goes against his fun.
Oh.
Fuck.
Irene
His
told me that
son.
the last
Baki
manga.
go against
Last
his
manga.
father.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Continue.
You should be sorry. You should be sorry.
Continue.
Baki goes against his father, and it's like a big moment, and then I don't get the next issue after like binging it for like a few days straight.
Uh huh.
I should
Irene
probably
told.
go back and read the first arc because yeah, shut up. I never finished, or I never actually read the first arc because I started on the Netflix show because I wanted to see if I liked it or not.
Oh.
So like
So
the
you.
maximum tournament arc I haven't done, and that's like where the actual plot is.
Okay. Like I was trying to say, sorry, was that Irene told me that the last manga chapter, Demon Slayer, was translated, so I'm gonna read that. I think so. I think it's a conclusion, so nothing important's gonna happen anymore.
It's the final. Is it 205?
Yeah, 205 is the last chapter.
Dang.
I
Well,
I
I haven't
haven't.
read 204 yet.
Yeah, me neither. I read 203 the other day, and then I think I read 204 actually. I can't remember. They kind of blended together at this point because they're so just all
Well,
like
203 is the one
conclusion.
where we had the joke where it's like, two or three had me like,
No, no,
you know.
that was chapter 202. Because that's where
Oh.
the manga was while we were
Oh
reading
yeah,
it,
yeah.
and Irene was
So
like,
I
chapter
haven't read like
202
three
had.
chapters.
Yeah, I read
I'm
chapter
behind like three.
203. I'm behind 2, I think. So,
Mm.
hmm
Well, I mean, I can see where it's going.
it's over. It's I don't know what you mean. You can see where it's
There's
going.
like
It's
two
basically over.
paths it can go. It can be like,
Oh, you still haven't figured out. Okay, never mind.
yeah, because the conclusion. I haven't read like the conclusion of the fight
The big
between him
conclusion.
and
Yeah,
Muzan.
yeah. I thought you read that part already.
No, that's in 203. I haven't read 203 yet.
Okay, so we're now at like 28 minutes of audio. So maybe we should go to
Epic.
30, like have a conclusion, and then call it an
Yeah,
episode one.
guys. Follow my Instagram
Follow.
at Suderall, 1968.
Is that actually what it is?
Evan's, yeah, Evan's Instagram is
Evan underscore N
hentai
underscore W. No.
hentai gamer 47,
No.
master of anime and babes. That's his
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah, that's my
Name.
Instagram. Mhm.
He's a gamer at heart and a gamer at body.
I'm a weeb at heart and like a gamer at body or something like that. I don't know.
I'm a gamer at mind, a gamer at heart, gamer at body.
You don't have
I'm
any.
a-
You have no weeb in there.
No, dude.
Oh.
I like the fights. I'm a
Yeah,
gamer
you.
all around.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
This is my
All
gamer
right.
genes talking. You know.
Thanks everybody who watched episode
Do you have any
one of
plugs?
the.
Do you have any plugs?
I don't have
Or
any
you-
plugs.
or you
No, I have no plugs. I was just saying thanks for watching episode one of the Jude and Evan
Sorry,
podcast.
this episode was so like
The text reading
bad.
didn't. Yeah, bad.
You
It's a
know,
good
but
word.
we're gonna loosen up. Next episode is gonna be like
We're brand new at this.
No, we're not. We're the best. Don't even
Oh
lie to
yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
This is the best
We're
one
pros.
going
We're
out on the
pros.
internet.
Hmm.
This is better than
And next time
everything.
we hope to have a guest on the Jude and Evan podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna have the
Hope.
famous Benjamin Ketterer and Paul Hospiter
Yeah, and we're gonna
together.
set them up so we can hear their audio this time.
Yeah.
Hopefully that works out well.
Paul's not gonna rudely interrupt us again.
Yeah, I know.
Not that he was rude. It's just that he
No,
was
he
being
was
kind
pretty.
of like
He was
rude.
being pretty
He was
rude, if you ask me.
Yeah. He's a
All right,
fucking idiot.
I'm pausing. Wait, one sec.
Three,
All right, see you guys. Wait,
one.
I gotta say like a
See you
big
guys.
goodbye.
See
See you
you guys.
guys next
Bye.
time. Bye.
Goodbye.